Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin. 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 Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Live from Steubenville, Ohio at the Crimson Center in Steubenville, Big Red. Ohio Valley Sports Online presents girls high school volleyball action as tonight the Big Red take on the Harrison Central Huskies. Tonight's game brought to you by AT&T on Sunset, Naples Spaghetti House, Winners and Bat Company, Winnersville Trophy Shop, Adam Martello, Attorney at Law, Apollo Restoration, Burt's Hot Dog, Spud's Parkview Inn, The Target Shop, National Colloid Company, JC Pest Control, The Best Western Franciscan Square, Josephine's Carryout and Mingo, Hood's Pharmacy. Marcino Enterprises, also brought to you by IBEW Local 246, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Economy Lawn Care, EGCC, Mosty Funeral Home, Anthony Mining, Isla Law Office, PNR Landscaping, Soft Type Federal Credit Union, Dr. John Fiegel, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, brought to you by Steve's Fish and Chips, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Johnny D's Pizza and Caddis, the Viking Social Poker Club, Stickles Law Office, Bennigan's, M&M Hardware, Lanza Villa Royale, Valley Converting, Houses Furniture, TS Electric, and Ohio Motor Group. Good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday evening as Jason Jenkins, Ashlyn Daly, and Dan Vogel down here tonight for our third try at volleyball. As tonight we got the Lady Big Red taking on Harrison Central. Ashlyn, two teams that looking to change the way things are going so far this season. And then you said Harrison's what, 2-10?
Yep, 2-10, and Steubenville's already beat them in their first meeting. So,
and Big Red comes in with a record of 4-7. I know they lost a tri match to Edison and Oak Glen both over the weekend.
Both very strong volleyball
Both very
teams.
good, yeah, very, very good teams. And Harrison Central, as we said, lost 9 in a row. So the tide's going to change for somebody here tonight as we do our third match. As I said, we did Big Red once earlier against Steubenville Catholic Central where they were victorious. Our first time seeing Harrison Central. So we're about 2 minutes away. Let's take our first break here as you're listening to Girls High School Volleyball on Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be back after this.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
PR Landscape and Design has been building backyard vacation destinations in the Ohio Valley for over 30 years. Creating your outdoor living space starts with our 3D landscape design service. Our craftsmen install brick patios, outdoor kitchens, custom water features, outdoor fireplaces, backyard structures, and luxury fiberglass swimming pools. A major landscape and pool project is complicated, so let the professionals at PR Landscape and Design.
Thanks a lot for following us at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Why not visit our webpage at OhioValleySportsOnline.com? It's the way to go for sports fans around the globe to follow your favorite local sports teams.
And we're back here as they are introducing the Harrison Central Husky team, which consists of number 1, Trista Thompson, number 2, Emma Skinner, number 3, Maddie Sedgmer, number 4, Anna Marie Corder, 5, Taylor Naaman, 6, Leah Cottrell, 8, Danica Renzi, 9, Nadia Tweedy, 12, Maddie Butler, 13, Julia Doughty, number 15, Nessa Culver, 21, Olivia Tonkovich, 23, Kaylin Ledger, and they are coached by Roy Hibbs coming in at 2 and 10 for the Big Red. Number 2, sophomore Caleb Biasi. Number 3, junior Carmen Acera. Number 4, junior Sarah Allen. Number 5, junior Julia Lessick. Number 6, sophomore Annalisa Perdue. Number 10, Elena Vrabel. Or number 8, sophomore Elena Vrabel. Number 10, junior Tasia Montgomery. Number 11, senior Mia Lula. Number 14, senior Janae Withers. Number 15, senior Tori Mitchell. Number 21, freshman Emma Lyons. And number 12, Cena Smith. Cena is also a very talented sophomore. As we are ready to begin. Set this up here so I can see it that way. Since we started doing this, Ashton, I've always loved it because my daughter played, but just the back and forth, especially when we have a good volley, it's really exciting.
It's exciting and it's quick.
I'm not sure who the officials are tonight. I know the 2 girls on the sides are Rian Patrisco and Naya Minifield.
Working the down officials there.
Yeah, congratulate my buddy Mia Lula, who just announced she made the homecoming court for Steubenville Big Red. I know Mia. I used to actually hit softball hitting with her when she was younger. And it's just a pleasure seeing her grow up. And she loves volleyball. I mean, she plays travel ball.
That's great. We were talking earlier, I feel like in this area, it's very rare that you're finding girls that are playing the travel volleyball,
right.
And it just makes you such a better player.
Serving number 4, Sarah Allen. She gets the ball over back to the libero, Maddie Butler. It's tipped over, picked up by Tori Mitchell. And at the net, Anne-Marie Corder provides a block, 1-0 Harrison. Olivia Tonkovich now to serve. And gets over. Nice job right there. Picking up that serve. Spike by Mitchell. That all started with number 8, Elena Vrabel, getting the dig. And she'll check out Julia. Who is that?
Arlesic. Is that
yes,
her?
Julia Arlesic. John Arlesic's daughter. She gets it over. Picked up by Dottie. Ball pushed over by Harrison. Set by Allen. Mitchell tips it over. Corder tips it, sets. Tasia Montgomery, and that's too long.
She called a tip on that one. So that's staying with Big Red.
Oh, okay, it was tipped. Good call. Tristan Thompson, number 1. Number 21, Olivia Tonkovich up front for Harrison. Nice job, good push over, and they were able to save it. Lula sets it. Ball pushed over by Emma Lyons. Nice dig once again by Larson. Excellent job once again. Sarah Allen with the dig. Ball tip. Mitchell pushes it over. What's that? Blocked by
Huge
Mitchell.
Block. Harrison's able to dig it out, sending it over.
Allen sets for Mitchell again. Not this time. Tori Mitchell with a beautiful set.
She has such a smooth approach.
By Sarah Allen, 3-1 Big Red. Arlesic with the serve. Well, Olivia Tonkovich set once again. Nice job by Mitchell at the net. A little confusion. Donica Renzi and Olivia Tonkovich, and Coach Hibbs not happy at all. And that comes, we talked about communication.
That has to be established well before the play starts.
Yes. Butler with the ball to Tonkovich. Knocked over. And an excellent job right there once again. Anne-Marie Corder. As Harrison subs into serving now, Maddie Butler. Butler looking over the court, seeing where she wants to go with it. Nice stood by Arlesic, but she hits it over. Ball hit by Renzi back. Butler saves it.
Brings it back in.
Oh, man, they got to get that over. Very nice. Mitch,
Pulled it back pretty well, but unable to dig it off the block.
good job by Tasia Montgomery. And Elisa Purdue now checking in for the Big Red. Mitchell with the serve. Ball hit by Tweedy. They get the ball into the net once again. It was Maddie Butler trying to get it up front, but she hit it too close to the net. They weren't able to get to it. Big Red up 6-2. First 5 going to the Big Red. Like, remember you said? Mitchell with the serve. Excellent serve. Ball picked up by Renzi. Tipped over. Blocked by Big Red. Renzi hits it over. Mitchell to Allen. Purdue. And nice job, Annalisa, into the hands of Renzi. And Harrison Central will take a timeout. 7-2 Big Red, set number 1. We'll be back after these messages.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
Freshman Emma Lyons checks in. Mitchell with the serve. Ball dug by Renzi. Set by Tonkovich into the net. Too close once again, just too close to the net with the set. 8-2 Big Red. Mitchell, another nice serve. Ball hit by Tweedy. Beautiful spike picked up by Mitchell.
Good work.
As they get this set for quarter again. Ball tipped over, good dig by Allen. Arlesic. Lyons hits it over. Ball set by Tonkovich. Ball tipped in, good dig again by Mitchell. Tasia Montgomery hits it in. Picked up by Butler. Ball set for quarter. Mitchell to Allen. Tipped over by Purdue. Nice job.
Off the antenna. Big Red's defense is doing a wonderful job of getting on those digs.
I love April Minifield. Here she comes with our hot dogs.
Our hero, Miss April.
Ball set by Mitchell. Tipped over by Tonkovich. Dug by Allen. Arlesic. Lyons. Nice job with the block at the net. Nadia Tweedy. Don't let you kill us. God dang it. Time for a new wallet.
You're just throwing your cards at everybody. Taylor Nemeth to serve for Harrison.
Allen. Set for Purdue. Gets it over. Ball hit back. As Tweedy tried to dig it, but she hit it backwards, too far back, and it's 10-3 Big Red. Coach Logan Colabella. Of course, Logan, our own Ashland and Rhiannon victorious yesterday, Dan, in the winners bracket finals down in the Steubenville Co-Ed League in their division.
Took down the #1 seed.
There's a central with the set ball hit over by Renzi. Allen. Back to Allen. And
Allen is so strong out there as an outside.
Junior Sarah Allen.
When she is on, she's on. It's wonderful.
Excellent set right there by Carmen and Sarah, who checked in. Junior setter. Gets it over. Dug by Butler to Tonkovich. Tweedy to Lula. Lula over to Montgomery. Nice dig by Butler. Ball set and a beautiful spike right there.
Nice spot to the corner.
Nadia Tweedy. 12-4 Big Red.
Carmen's setting for Big Red. That was a smart spot because she's coming out of that corner, so that's a spot that'll be open when she leaves to get to her setter's position.
Maddie Sedgmer's now serving for Harrison. Ball dug by Allen, tipped. Purdue hits it over. Butler comes and gets it. Tonkovich pushes it over. Nasera to Lula. Lula Montgomery, nice, but good block by Harrison. Ball gets over. Purdue tries to save it, but hits it too far back. 11-5, Big Red.
Purdue went up for a block on that one. However, with it being a free ball, I'm not quite sure that was the best decision.
So Lula digs it out. Nice job. Nasera sets for Purdue. Good dig by Renzi. Ball tipped over by Renzi. Nasera sets up Allen. Nice job, Sarah Allen.
Cross court to Nessa Culver there. She just didn't quite get her hands up.
Now tell everybody what free ball means.
Free ball is another word for just a pass over or a set over. It's not an attack, so you're free to kind of back off the net and take your time to get after it.
Kayla Biasi with the serve. Ball picked up by Melissa Culver. Nice job right there, Danica Renzi. Harrison not going away, down 12-6. And you know, you say volleyball is a game of runs, and it just takes one little run here for them to try to get back in it. Julia Stody with the serve. Purdue.
6 is not too many.
Nice job. Elena Vrabel now in the game. Well, Harrison called for in the net. (13-6) Big Red.
That was a little confusing substitution. I think because of who their libero went in for.
I was going to ask you about that.
Two players had to sub so that the libero could go back in. Ooh, that was a close one.
14-6 Big Red. Is just barely out.
Harrison did not protest too much, so maybe it was further than we thought.
Ball set by Tonkovich. Nice spike. Good job right there. That time, number 1, Trista Thompson. Big Red not able to get to it. But they're exchanging 2-1 right now. Big Red 2, Harrison 1. Big Red 2. You can't. I mean, get back in the game. They can't keep doing that.
If you're losing the serve after 1 point.
And the officials checking something at the scorer's table. Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. 2 girls came in.
So, with the libero, it's confusing. Sometimes you feel like she can go in for whoever.
Right.
But any substitution in volleyball, you have to switch with the same person every time. So, it was, I think, let's say 9 and 13. Every time, 12 may be going in for 13, 13 may be going in for 9. So they had to switch it out so that
they could do the. Okay, I'm with you. Mitchell picked by Eddie Butler. Spike is out. Once again, Tristan Thompson tried to repeat that, but it's a little bit too long. And the Lions back in. Sarah Allen with the serve. And that's out. A little bit too hard. 15-8 Big Red. Down here at the beautiful Crimson Center, our first call of the year down here. Lula with the dig. Allen sets. Lyons pushes it over. Dug by Renzi. Set by Tonkovich. Nice block on the spike by Quarter. Let's try to get another nice block.
Digging it out. Can she get it over?
And Lula gets it over.
She
Excellent
did.
save. Ball pushed over. Lula to Allen. Sets Mitchell.
There she
goes.
goes.
No one's getting that. Excellent play right there. Excellent job, Big Red, being able to get the save and get it back over.
That was good hustle, especially by the libero.
Julia Orlesic on the serve. Ball set by Tonkovic on the spikes. Leah Cottrell, Big Red saves. Tasia Montgomery. Excellent job there, right there with the block. I believe that was number 6, Leah Cottrell. (16-9), set number 1. Butler with the save, picked up by Montgomery. Allen, some back to Montgomery. Nice dig by Maddie Butler. Leftover save by Big Red. Tasia pushes over. Tonkovic with the set. And the spike is out. Nadia Tweedy tried to, what do you call that, from the middle over here down the sideline?
Just a slice. Montgomery's been very smart with her approaches. It's easy when you're, an outside hitter for your eyes to get about as big as your head and want to slam it every time. But she's very smart about knowing if the ball's too far over her head or too far out in front of her. Just a nice controlled swing is just as good as an approach and swing.
Oh, I thought that was 4. Nice job right there by Montgomery.
Off the block.
Yeah, it's off the block, Dan. It just didn't like a block. It looked like it was.
Your face said enough.
Mitchell with the serve. Nice job by Butler. Ball hit over. Purdue picks it up into the net, and they're able to get it.
Couldn't quite fish it out.
18-10, the Big Red. Set number 1. Now serving. Allen. Lula puts it over Butler to Tonkovic. Ball hit over by Renzi. Good dig by Montgomery. Allen sets from Lyons. He pushes it over. Tonkovic with a dig into the net. Too far, though. 19-10. And why? I mean, I don't know if you know the answer to this. Why do they make you, like, in football or basketball, you can substitute for anybody, but in volleyball, it has to be for that exact person.
I guess that's just, I honestly, I just think it's one of the rules they made. I don't know that there's really a reason.
There's Renzi just a little bit too hard. Big right now, 20-10, they doubled up Harrison. Into the net. That time by Nacera. See my good friend Ed and Connie Lula down there. Mia's the parents. Good friend of mine. Maddie Sedgman with the serve. Listen, Tonkovic. Ball tipped over by Renzi. Nice dig by Allen. But they weren't able to get it saved there at the net. Good dig by Allen, just too far into the net. (20-12). 2-point spurt, the best so far of the night. More serve, and it's on the line. Yes, it was. Good call right there. 20-13.
Was close. However, when in doubt, play it out.
Yes, good call. Folks, join us tomorrow night. Bennigan for Ohio Valley Sports Online Coaches Show. Maddie Sedgmore with the serve. Arlesic to Lula. Back to Arlesic, gets it over. Good talk by Purdue. You can see him communicate there. Tonkovic, ball spiked, and it's out. Once again, just too strong by Nadia Tweedy.
I've noticed on a couple of their swings, it looks like they're just not following through there.
Kayla Biasi checks back in to serve. 21-12, 13, Big Red. Tonkovic, ball hit over by Tweedy. Biasi to Nacera, to Allen. She pushes over. Nice job. Excellent dig by Maddie Butler. Allen comes on strong, and I don't know how she.
Oh, man. I saw it. I think she twisted an ankle there.
Yeah, she twisted her ankle right there. Sarah Allen went to jump and twisted her ankle. Let's take a timeout here, Dan. Big Red up 22-13 as they tend to Sarah Allen. We'll be back after this.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Thanks a lot for following us at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Why not visit our webpage at ohiovalleysportsonline.com.
We're back. Number 12, Caitlin. Yeah.
And just twisted.
Way too common. Big Red did win the point there. So.
Yeah, she got the point. Nice push dig by Nacera. Lula. Ball over to Vrabel. Nice dig by Harrison's number 15, Nessa Culver. Lula. The Lions. Dug by Butler. Tonkovich with the set. And a beautiful spike. Nadia Tweedy. 22-14. Julia Dottie with the serve. Lula digs it. Nacera. Back to Lula. And that's too deep. 22-14. Dug by Vrabel, set by Nacera. Vrabel hits it over. Nice pickup. Okay, he got it. Nice job by Harrison. The net. Purdue tried to sneak it over, but Harrison was there, and they snuck it back over themselves.
They're getting some life over there, too.
They cut the lead to 6. Ah, and that's a killer right there. 23-16. And they continue to tend to Sarah Allen down there. Tonkovich with the back set. Tipped over by Renzi, sorry. Nice job right there. Number 8, Elena Vrabel. They're going to point away from taking set number 1. Lula set to serve. Well set by Tonkovich. Back over Lula. Nacera to Vrabel. Ball tipped over by Renzi. Picked up by Mitchell. Vrabel, nice job.
Nessa Culver's back there. She's had about 3 digs in this volley alone.
Well hit by Vrabel. Maddie Butler to Tonkovich at the net. 24-17. They just won't go away. Anna Marie Corder checks back in. There's Donica Rinzi with the serve. Nice serve. Beautiful placement right there. Lions tried to get to it, but just couldn't make it. 24-18. No, Sarah for Mitchell. She pushes it over. Dug by Quarter. Set. Quarter pushes it over. Figure to get to it. Mitchell tries it, but Butler's there. Tonkovic.
Right back to her.
Once again, excellent placements. Now a 5-point game, 24-19. Timeout, Big Red. You're listening to Girls High School Volleyball on Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be back after this.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
Donica Rinzi set to serve, down by 5. They climb back into it. Good call right there, and that'll be
Nice
at set
game
number
point.
1. Goes Big Red's way, 25.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. The J.E. Foster Funeral Home has been proudly serving the communities of Toronto and Smithfield and all of Jefferson County for over 30 years. They are a family-owned funeral home, and they offer funeral and cremation services tailored to meet your needs, and they do so with professionalism, compassion, dignity, and respect. Jeff and Jay Foster would like to wish the best of luck to Toronto Red Knights and all of the teams up and down the Ohio Valley. If you or someone you know would like more information on how their family can help you guide your family in this time of need, please visit their website, www.jefosterfh.com. That is www.jefosterfh.com. Their motto, our emphasis on family carries over to yours. J.E. Foster Funeral Home, a proud sponsor of the Coaches Show.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? Who knows what you need?
All right, Olivia Tonkovic up to serve for Harrison.
Nice spike right there by the Quarter. Sarah, beautiful job right there. Second.
Stresses me out. Yep. I'm going to do Dan's job.
We need somebody to do that, too. Come on, Dan. Nice job, and it's out. Very close there. 2-0, Big Red. We said they'd already beats Harrison Central one time this year. Out there. Beautiful serve. Arlesic with the ace. Lack of communication right there. And Sarah Allen down to her mother Suzanne tending to her. Served by Arlesic. Ball hit over by Trista Thompson. Lula to Nacera. Montgomery. Nice dig right there by Renzi. Excellent save. Maddie Butler. Nacera sets Tori Mitchell. And once she gets there, I mean, I'm surprised they don't use her more often in that role right there. Just the situation hasn't called for it, I guess. But Big Red off to a 4-0 start. Butler with the dig. Tonkovic. Butler sends it over. Lula.
Let's see.
Nacera, another beautiful set. Ball dug by Renzi. Tonkovic. Hit over by Thompson. Nacera pushed it again by Montgomery. Tonkovic, nice block by Mitchell. Good dig by Tonkovic. Ball pushed over by Quarter. Montgomery. Quarter. They try to save it, they can't get it. You called it before a long time. First to 5 usually gets.
It's your goal. If you make it to 5 every time, you win.
Tonkovic sets. Nice job right there.
Off the hands of Tori Mitchell.
Leah Cottrell. Butler with the serve for Harrison Central. Montgomery to Nacera. Ball hit over by Lyons. Butler to Tonkovic. Nice dig. A spike by, I said everything but the right
all
thing.
three of them.
Anne-Marie Quarter. Nice serve, dig, spike. Five two. Butler to Mia Lula. Nacera. Nice job right there. Tell you what, Emma Lyons is only a freshman, but she is very good up around the net. Kayla Biasi, the sophomore, set to check in. Checks in to serve. Ball set for Tweedy.
Mitchell was up quick with the block.
Here's Tweedy again. This time wasn't going to be denied. 6-3. Harrison is. They're going to take, I believe, Sarah Allen to get her leave ankle checked out. Nice serve dug by Biasi, pushed over by Sarah. Nice job by Maddie Butler on the spike by Montgomery. Good block by Mitchell. Danica Renzi.
Danica's starting to see the hole right behind the blocker. They have a little bit of an open space, and she just tips it over and gets there.
So Harrison with 4 out of the last 5 makes it 6-4. Sarah sets to Montgomery. There's the ball set. Back set to Kaylin Ledger. The ball hit out by Renzi. Yeah, I get that right, Kaylin Ledger. You have beautiful handwriting.
Thank you. I teach kids handwriting, so I feel like I should.
Oh, do you?
Well, I could be. It's part of OT.
Butler hits it over Mitchell with the serve set, and it's going to be hit out. Well, Sarah had
A little too far outside.
7-5, Big Red. Maddie Sedgmer. Harrison in the black uniforms, white trim with blue stripes down the side. Montgomery gets it back, and Purdue and the Aussie not communicating right there. It's back to a 1-point game. They were down 5-0. Now suddenly 7-6. Nice dig by Aussie. Montgomery saves it. And that one
It did sneak over the
she
net.
didn't mean to set it. She didn't mean to set it over the net. Just got lucky there. Big Red will take a timeout. 7-7, set number 2. You're listening to Girls High School Volleyball on Ohio Valley Sports Online. Let's get it started.
Thank you, National Colloid, for sponsoring this broadcast. A National Colloid company with over 75 years in the chemical industry can take care of all your chemical blending needs.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get instantly notified when we go live on our next broadcast, only on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Control. Mia Lula on the pass. Purdue sends it over. Blocked by Purdue. Montgomery up. Doesn't quite make it over the net.
Nice job at the net by number 9, Nadia Tweedy, and 21, Olivia Tonkovich.
Harrison takes, I think this is their first
First
lead.
lead of the night, you're right. Doing a fine job at it.
Prepared myself for that one.
Tonkovich with the set. Nice block by Purdue. Tonkovich with the set again. And this time into the net, Donica Renzi. 8-8. Vrabel checks in for Arlesic. They're young. They've got 3 seniors. Taja serves it. Maddie Butler pushes it over.
Vrabel was ready. She wanted that.
Yes. Off the hands of Nessa Culver. 9-8 Big Red. As Montgomery set to serve. She gets it over. Tonkovich with another set. Ball hit over by Tweedy. Vrabel once again coming to the net strong there. Elena Vrabel, another sophomore. Tasia Montgomery, a junior, serve. Tonkovich sets for Renzi, dug by Lula. Nasera pushes it over. Nice job by Culver. Tonkovich pushes it over. Montgomery. Butler to Tonkovich. Setting up a strong spike, but out. It's a nice set, but Nadia Tweedy just a little bit too strong. And you called it earlier, Ashlyn. They're not swinging down. They're going up and they're stopping before they finish the
Just
serve.
letting it sail out, not getting a follow through on it.
And then to the net, Montgomery 11-9. So Big Red jumped to a 5-0 lead. Harrison came back, took an 8-7 lead. And now Big Red back on top 11-9. Olivia Doty with the serve. Lula, dig, sets to Nasera. Pushed over by Purdue. Tonkovich sets it. Renzi hits it just once again, too strong.
Well,
And
they
was
called it
tipped.
tipped. I thought I had seen it, but I wasn't sure.
11-10. Doty with the serve. Strong off of Lula.
This would be a huge save, not able to make it. That was way out.
Yeah. Look at that serve, caught Lula off guard a little bit.
Had some heat coming off of it.
That's Julia Doty with the serve. We're able to say Purdue gets it over. Tonkovich pushes it up. Ball spiked by Porter. Vrabel sends it over. They set up for Vrabel. Ball hit over. Nasera sets Vrabel once again. She pushes it over. Tonkovich. Ball tipped over by Harrison. Trista Thompson. Purdue, just flat out missed that one.
A little too far off the net.
And then once again, Harrison takes the lead 12-11. Ooh, nice job by Nasera. They save it. Tonkovic. Danica Renzi. 13-11, Huskies.
Losing a key player like Sarah seems like it really put them out of their normal, routine rotation. So hopefully they would like to maybe get some momentum back and
yeah, you're right.
A few more points together.
I was going to ask you, once you have a set rotation and you basically, stay in the same rhythm and flow for every match, and then you lose that player, that's huge, isn't it?
It's huge. You hope it wouldn't be, but I do know Sarah is one of their strongest players. She's stepped into a leader role for them. So, and I believe she plays, a full rotation. It's both a setter and a hitter in the front row. So it's kind of like losing two positions.
Danica Renzi, as you said, Harrison gaining more and more confidence. 14-12. Quarter checks back in for Culver. Renzi to serve. It's there. Emma Lyon, she pushes over Maddie Butler. To Tonkovic. Strong at the net, but save, nice job, but she's underneath the net.
Good hustle.
Harrison now with a 15-12 lead. Renzi. Lula with the save. They get it back over. Tonkovic again. And into the net that time, Anne-Marie Porter. Another nice set. Tonkovic is doing an excellent job there with her sets at the net. She's had a few back sets.
That one looks nice. It looked just a miss hit.
There
Puts
to make
right
up for it
she
there.
wants
Anne-Marie
it.
Porter didn't miss it this time. Harrison extends their lead to 3 again, 16-13. Nice serve. Montgomery saves it. They get it. Mitchell hits it over. Butler to Tonkovic. Setting up Thompson. Big red call for being in the net. Four-point lead, Harrison. I think they called Mitchell in the net. Montgomery to Mitchell. Nasera hits it over. Tonkovic, nice block in the net by Mitchell. Good dig by Montgomery.
Vrabel able to bring that outside set back in.
Butler to Lula. Nasera to Mitchell. There it is, Tori Mitchell. 17-14. And I like what I've seen on Tori Mitchell at the net tonight. She is, anytime they have a good set for her, she's delivered with the points.
She is so just has an even keel throughout, which can be a little frustrating. You want to see her get a little excited after a kill like that, but
Yes.
she's just
bad set pushed over.
Here she
Sarah
goes.
sets it Mitchell. Nice job by Harrison's number 6, Leah Cottrell. From Sarah to Mitchell, she hits it over Butler. To Tonkovic, she sets quarter. Ball hit and it stays in. 18-14. Timeout, Big Red. 18-14. You're listening to Girls High School Volleyball on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
The Isla Law Office, with 25 plus years of experience, specializes in bankruptcy and domestic relation cases. They're hands-on. They're very thorough and focused on your needs, and they're licensed in Ohio and West Virginia. If you need expert legal assistance, look up Isla Law Offices at islalawoffices.com. Thanks, Isla Law, for being a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back. Maddie Butler with the serve. Mitchell hits it over. Tonkovich with the set and the back set. Into the net, though, is Maddie Sedgmer. Biasi checks back in for Lions. 18-15. See if Big Red can weather the storm. They're down by 3. They jumped out to a quick 5-0 lead, but Harrison has battled and fought. Scratched away to a 3-point lead. Tonkovich sets for Thompson. Nice dig by
save.
Montgomery.
Free ball over. Wonderful hustle.
Ball hit over by a quarter. Nasser to Mitchell. Nice dig by Renzi. Lula with a nice dig. Montgomery. Tonkovich to quarter. Ball pushed over by Tonkovich. Nasser pushes
Just
it
tipped over.
Nice job by Biasi. Montgomery, but at the net right there. Maddie Sedgmer. 19-15.
Harrison has definitely paid attention to how Big Red's setting up their defense. They found holes in the corner, and they're
Yes,
attacking
they definitely
them heavily.
stepped it up. And serving it out of bounds right there, Taylor Namath. Big Red gets it back, down 3, 19-16, set number 2. Mitchell with the serve. Butler to Tonkovich. Renzi.
Off the basketball hoop, good save.
But out of bounds by Montgomery. (20-16), and can you feel, like you said, you can see and feel the flatness on one side, and can you feel the momentum building on the other side? They get
Definitely.
more and more confident.
Confidence is rising. I mean, they're seeing that they're able to string together a few points. And
Montgomery, I mean, into the net. You're exactly right. Now
you just see even their demeanor, their shoulders are just down. You need a senior or even if it's an underclassman to step in and
21-16, Harrison Central. Ball hit over by Big Red. Nice dig by Lula. Purdue pushes it over. Cottrell to Tonkovich to Renzi. Good dig by Montgomery. Right back to Montgomery. Renzi.
At the net.
At the net. Nice
Can
save
they dig
by
it out
Big
right
Red.
here? There we go.
Tonkovich to Renzi. Nice block
Huge
by
block
Purdue,
by
but it's
Purdue.
out. Harrison Central now with a 6-point lead. (22-16). Lula with the dig. Sarah. Purdue hits it over. Renzi to Tonkovich. Back to Renzi. She pushes it. Vrabel digs it. Nasera to Purdue. Blocked at the net once, but out of bounds.
Rolls out.
Nice job there by Nadia Tweedy, but hit the net and rolled out.
Purdue's a lefty. I feel like that's definitely a different approach to be looking at. Makes blocking a little more difficult.
22-17. Tonkovich sets Renzi. She pushes it over. Lula. To Sarah. Lula hits it over. They set Tonkovich again. At the net is Tweedy. Big Red able to save. Butler. Tonkovich. Tweedy again. Good talk by Lula. There you can hear yelling.
She's doing a wonderful job. She's been absolutely lights out on these last few volleys all over the court.
Tonkovich set, push it over the net.
Look, she's
Nasser
ready.
To Lula. Montgomery hits it over. Renzi sets Tonkovich back to Renzi. Nice dig. Kayla Biasi. Vrabel. Tip to the net, back to Vrabel. Purdue, nice block again at the net. Montgomery. Tonkovich sets Renzi. Block.
Nice Vrabel.
Vrabel coming on strong again. Good block. Nice dig by Purdue.
They're calling her on 2 hit. Oh, a lift.
What was that call?
They called a lift.
I don't agree with that call
I don't
right
quite
there
either.
at all. But
2 hits, maybe.
yes.
I wasn't sure if it hit her twice,
Yes.
but she played that with her forearms. It's
Yeah.
really hard to lift that way.
23-17 Harrison. Sarah to Vrabel. Tonkovich sets. Nice dig by Montgomery, but wasn't hit a little bit too strong into the net. Tristan Thompson with another spike. Harrison Central 1 point away from taking set number 2. Nasser to Vrabel. Tonkovich with another beautiful set. Renzi pushes it over. Lula digs it. Nasser to Purdue. Ball's out. Set number 2 goes to Harrison Central. No.
Oh, they called number 1, Trista Thompson, in the net, so it's heading back to Big Red here.
24-18. Wow, what a momentum changer. See if the Big Red can reel off 7 in a row, or 8 in a row. It'd have to be, right?
It would have to be, yeah.
Folks, join us Wednesday night. Ohio Valley Sports Online coaches show at Bennigan's. Coach Reno Sokoch, followed by Coach Andrew Connor, Coach Josh Frankie, Coach Eric Meek, and possibly Coach Mike Colopy. Then Friday, join us in Toronto as the Red Knights, coming off of the upset loss to Oak Glen, take on the Edison Wildcats. Then Saturday night, back at Harding Stadium, the battle of the two Catholic schools, Rent Madonna versus Steubenville Catholic Central, live Saturday night, all on Ohio Valley Sports Online. 24-18, Purdue pushes it over. Tonkovich with the set at the net. Beautiful Tristan Thompson.
There it is. Game point. She made up for in the net.
25-18, set number 2 goes to Harrison.
Since the year 2000, our population has decreased from 74,000 to 64,000. We need to provide opportunities so that our young talent stays in the area. Our kids' futures depend on the decisions we make and the efforts we employ. As your county commissioner, I will see to it that all county entities have the necessary tools to communicate, plan, and execute the effort needed for bringing increased economic development. It's not about I, it's about we. We have to do this as a team. Paid for by Friends of Eric Timmons.
Home Construction and Home Incorporated can take care of all of your home remodel and new build needs. Some of the services we offer are kitchen, bathroom, and other remodeling projects. We also offer new roofs, home additions, new builds, and outdoor spaces, including decks, patios, and outdoor rooms. Home Construction has a 5-star rating. Home Construction does all home improvements and new construction from design to finished product. Look them up on Facebook today. Home Construction is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online. Do you want a plush green lawn? Who doesn't? Call Bradley Landscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Landscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLandscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10 and 15-yard dumpsters available for same-day delivery, and Chappie's rates are all-inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7-day rental, or even better yet, a discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get a dumpster from Chappie's today. Online, it's chappiesdumpsters.com or call 740-359-DUMP. That's 740-359-3867. Be happy. Call Chappie.
Well, we know, Ashland, there will be at least 4 sets tonight as it's tied 1-1. Julia Arlesic to serve. Butler with a nice dig. Tonkovich gets it over. Mitchell, nice dig by Nasser. Lula saves it. Butler to Tonkovich. Butler from the back row, and it's out. I remember Maddie Butler from going a basketball game last year. She's a tough little basketball player.
Yeah? She looks like an athlete just in general.
She was very good. Tonkovich with another nice set. Ball pushed over by Quarter. Mitchell, nice directional right there. Did she get away with one there or not?
Those are so hard because I feel like when I played, they called that every time. You would almost catch and throw it. Anymore, I don't know if they've changed the rule on that.
Arlesic, Butler, Tonkovich sets, and a beautiful job down the line right there. Was that Anne-Marie Quarter?
Anne-Marie Quarter. I think she was one of their, according to Max Preps, with the top kills on the team.
As we said, Big Red coming in on a 2-game losing streak. Harrison on a 9. Something's got to give. 2-1 Big Red. Sarah sets it to Montgomery. Dug out by Renzi. Tonkovich sets Thompson. Blocked by Mitchell. Montgomery to Sarah. Mitchell. Renzi to Tonkovich. Butler gets it over Lula. Sarah sets Mitchell. Nice job right there by Renzi digging it. Mitchell pushes it to Renzi. Sarah sets Montgomery. Nice block at the net. By Harrison's Control and Thompson. 2-2. And if you're Big Red, you want to tell them, like you said, someone's going to step up, get a little bit of light. I know they lost to Allen, one of their leaders.
Yeah, we saw last game, Mia Lula stepped up quite a bit, talking, all over the court, ready for the ball. So
Sarah to Mitchell. Butler. Tonkovich with the set, back set. Once again, blocked to the net by Mitchell, but not able to stop it. And they had Cottrell. And we talked about the momentum. You can just feel Harrison has got so much confidence right now. 3-2. Huskies. Tonkovich. Montgomery. Sarah sets it. Emma Lyons. They call in the net.
Quarter.
3-3. I thought they were calling that on Big Red. She looked a little bit better this time. I didn't get dirty today.
Did you bring your brush?
Tonkovich. Nice stop by Thompson. Big Red with the save. Montgomery hits Tonkovich. Thompson gets it over once again. Nasser pushes it over. Did a nice job of staying out of the net. I thought she was going to go into it. Pushed over, good block by Mitchell. Nice dig by Renzi. Mitchell once again. And that's not in there, but she came down on that one.
Yeah, she did. You heard it. That was one of her best swings. Like you said earlier, though, Tonkovich just has had beautiful sets all game. She's really allowing her hitters to take their time.
Biasi with the serve. Renzi to Tonkovich. Back. That's a good dig by Vrabel. Montgomery. Put it with or not. How about Tasia Montgomery? (5-3) Big Red. Set number 3 here at the Crimson Center. Tonkovich sets Thompson. Blocked by Mitchell at the net. Nasser to Mitchell. Renzi to Tonkovic. Pushed over by Renzi. Dug by Lula. Nasera sets Mitchell, taps it. Tonkovic picks it up. Two players swinging at the same time as Cottrell and Thompson ran into each other. 6-3 Big Red. Biasi, Tonkovic. Well pushed over. Mitchell gets it over.
Huge save by Mitchell.
Tori Mitchell doing an excellent job at the net tonight. Timeout, Harrison Central.
Maybe. There it is.
Set number 3, Big Red up 7-3, 1-1 so far. We'll be back after these messages.
Looking for a place to stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn and Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is done in beautiful modern decor, with amenities including a microwave and mini fridge, free high-speed wireless internet, and a flat panel television. Stay in a suite for extra space with the same great amenities. Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn is a proud Barron sponsor.
Back 7-3. Biasi with the serve. Tonkovic with the set. Nice dig by Mia Lula. Nasera sets up Montgomery, and it's out. 7-4. There's Big Red showing a little bit of life. Harrison trying to take it back. Maddie Butler with the serve. Dug by Vrabel. Nasera sets. Mitchell hits it over. Butler to Tonkovic. She sets it for Quarter. Quarter gets a spike. And Mitchell wasn't able to get the block that time. 7-5. 2 in a row out of the timeout for the Huskies. Butler to serve. And a nice job of serving when no one was there. 7-6, Harrison Central down by 1. Gotta thank April for the hot dogs.
Much needed.
Nasera sets Mitchell. She taps it over and she puts it where they're not. Found a little gap between the front and back row. Purdue checks in for Lula. Mitchell with the serve. Big Red up 2. Folks, if you're enjoying volleyball on Ohio Valley Sports One, let us know. You can hit us up on our Facebook Live page or our YouTube channel. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Costs you nothing, but lets you know when we are on. We're trying to build it up. We just recently crossed 1,000. Big Red picks up another .96.
Unable to get a clean pass off of Tori Mitchell's serve.
Yeah, when's our 1,000 subscriber party?
I was going to say, wait, what was this? I didn't.
Nice job right there by Renzi. Serving now. Or Taylor Namath. 9-7. Vrabel. Nasera. Purdue. Butler. Tonkovic. Renzi. Nice dig by Lula. Nasera. Tasia Montgomery. Oh.
Oopsie.
Taylor Namath went to block that spike or dig that spike, and she hit it right into the face of Maddie Butler. (10-7). Montgomery with a nice serve. Good dig by Namath. Tonkovic Butler pushes it over. Nasera with the set. Here comes Vrabel. And it's out.
Well, they're calling a tip.
Coach Hibbs not too happy.
He's asking who tipped it. Calling down the line judge. Asking her what number. You notice with volleyball, they rely on their captains a lot.
Yes,
The
I
captains
did
are the
notice
ones
that.
who are sent to speak with the officials. They do the coin toss. Any questions you have.
No, yeah, I did notice that the one time we were. And now the two judges get together. So it's either 11-7 or 10-8. And it's going to stay with Big Red, 11-7. One thing I'm noticing right here, we talked about Tonkovich with the nice sets. This third set here, they haven't as many clean sets at the net where
they're able to make an approach.
Right. Been a little bit deeper.
Well, there's one.
There's one right there. Speaking
There's
resistance.
one. We've talked before how everything has to be perfect. You have to get a good pass off of the first ball, and that gives your setter time to set up under and hopefully set something up for your
Maddie Sedgman.
attackers.
Montgomery, that ball goes over the net. $12-8. I thought someone from Big Red hit that, but
I think it was just the net.
Oh, okay. 12-8. Big Red up by 4. Yes, the Culver checks back in for the Huskies. Carmen Acer to serve. Renzi, the ball hit over that time by Cottrell. Lula and Acer. Purdue pushes over. Nice block at the net by Renzi. Another nice block at the net once again. That's Nadia Tweedy.
Unfortunately, she just slid there. I don't think she even tripped. It was
There's official.
looking for a wet spot.
Here comes Mr. Do-It-All Athletic Court. John Orlesic to wipe the floor out. Gotta thank John for the nice setup here up top on the Big Red indoor track. (12-9). Julia Doty back in to serve for Harrison. Dug by Lyons. Sarah hits it over Purdue, sends it across the net. Tonkovich with the serve. Once again, now we talked about 2 times in a row, she's able to get the nice set and a lot closer to the net and bearing. It was Danica Renzi.
Looks like they're settling into this one.
12-10, back down to a 2-point contest here in set number 3. Ball tipped over, nice job by Big Red in the recovery by Nasera. Tonkovich sets it. And Tristan Thompson delivers. 12-11.
That one made it out into the commons, I think.
Good hustle by J.R. Lessick to go get it. Doty to serve. Lyons, nice save by Lewis. He didn't get it over, and Sarah does. Tonkovich to Renzi, blocked at the net. Lyons and Purdue.
Even Coach Colabella had to hustle, get out of the way of that one.
13-11, Big Red. Lula set to serve. Nice job by Harrison just to keep that alive. Purdue to Nasera. Mitchell pushes it over. Saved by Harrison. Pushed over by Renzi. 13-12. Renzi now set to serve. Mitchell to Nasser. Pushed over by Lyons. Renzi to Tonkovic. Butler hits it over. Nice job of Butler between Lula and Montgomery. And we're tied, 13-13. Set number 3. Renzi with the serve. Mitchell to Nasser. Back to Torrey Mitchell. Renzi with the dig. Dig by Lula. Nasser to Mitchell.
A little too far on the push.
Harrison takes the lead once again. Timeout Big Red. 14-13 Harrison Central. We'll be back after these messages.
If you love to play cards like Texas Hold'em, you have to check out the Viking Social Poker Club located at 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio. Every Tuesday, tournament starts at 6 p.m. $45 entries, and you go up every 20 minutes to receive $30,000 in chips, and you can register up to 8 p.m. On Friday, starting at 6, $1 to $3, no limit, Texas Hold'em cash game, and then on Sunday at 1 p.m., the $130 tournament, $100,000 in chips, and you go up every 30 minutes, you can register up to 3 p.m. For any questions, call Matt Laser at 304-459-9954. That's the Viking Social Poker Club, 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio.
Back Harrison now with the lead. Renzi with the serve. Lula with the dig, pushed over.
Sends it right to Trista Thompson.
Once again, you feel the momentum swinging right back to Huskies. And they're hungry. Like you said, they lost 9 in a row. They're 2-10. And they're playing very well tonight.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to see what, you just see whether they've won or lost. You don't get to see what the scores of each set were.
Right.
For all we, when I'm thinking from seeing them play, it seems like, they have so many things going right for them. They're just waiting for that last thing to fall into place. Nice dig.
Dig by Butler. Montgomery with the dig. Nasera. The Rabel. Blocked at the net by Tonkovic. Rabel there again. Renzi to Thompson. Back to Renzi. She gets it over. Lula. Mitchell pushes it back over. Thompson. Coming on strong. Nice dig by Mia Lula. Good save by Nasera. Excellent job by Big Red there. Keeping that alive. Tonkovic once again. They push it over. Nasera to Mitchell. Nice job by Harrison Central saving it. Lula to Nasera. Setting up Mitchell. Butler with a dig. Tonkovic. Pushed over.
That was close.
Renzi. Tonkovic setting up Thompson. Ball dug. Saved by Lula. They get it back over. Tonkovic with the serve. The Doty. Looked like she missed it.
That was a little bit of a miss hit, but it worked. It worked for Quarter.
Anne-Marie Quarter.
Adding to her kill percentage. I told you she was a top kill on the team.
16-13 Huskies. Montgomery. Nasera pushes it over. Tonkovic to Thompson. And we talked about earlier, they're finding spots now. They recognize Big Red's defense and they're finding holes, and it's now a 4-point lead. Harrison Central. Lula, Nasera, Mitchell. Renzi with the save.
Very nice save by Renzi.
Butler pushes it over. Montgomery. Nice block of the net, but into the net. Tonkovic. Arlesic checks in for Rabel.
I like seeing from Vrabel, she's not afraid to swing. She's been aggressive with her approach every time. And it's worked for her.
17-14. Arlesic to Butler. Tonkovic with the set. Quarter into the net that time. Big Red back within 2. Lessig serves. Nice job there. Off the hands of Renzi. 17-16. Big Red would serve. Butler hits it back over. Lessig to Sarah. She pushes it over. Tonkovich sets Thompson at the net.
Off the block from Mitchell.
Another nice job, though. Tonkovich setting right at the net. Tristan Thompson gets there. Back to a 2-point Husky lead. Tonkovich on the serve into the net.
Can't see that.
18-17. Biasi checks in for Lyons. She'll serve. Mitchell to Tonkovich. Backs it to Thompson, and it's in.
Right at the line.
18-17 Harrison. Kaylin Ledger checks back in. Butler to serve. Lula with the dig over the net, and waiting there to return it, Nadia Tweedy. Timeout, Big Red, 20-17. Harrison, set number 3. We're tied 1-1. We'll be back after these messages.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information.
17 Harrison. Biasi, Sarah, Montgomery.
Montgomery's been waiting for that. You can see her in the back row getting a little antsy. She's like, let me get up there. Let me swing.
Purdue checks in for Lula. 20-18. Renzi sets Tonkovich. Pushed over by Purdue. Renzi to Tonkovich. Pushed over by Corder. Renzi Tonkovich pushes it over. Sarah sets. Nice dig by Butler. Here comes Corder again. They're not able to get there. 21-18 Harrison.
Good hustle. Way to try to get to the ball. You don't let it touch the ground unless you do. And she laid out for that, just couldn't quite reach.
(21-18) Huskies. Set number 3, tied at 1. And into the net with the serve was Leah Cottrell, 21-19.
It's been a few times, it just takes the wind right out of your sails.
This Sunday, Dan Vogel and the Fort Steuben Maintenance Squad will be in action in the Steubenville Cola League playoffs. Nice shot by Big Red there, 21-20. Big Red took the first set, 25-19. Harrison the second one, 25-18. It's 21-20 here in set number 3. Mitchell, or Montgomery, 2 beautiful serves back to back as it just ate up Taylor Namath. That's a Culver check in for Namath. Butler this time to Tonkovich. Renzi pushes it over. Lula with the dig. Sarah sets up Purdue. She pushes it over. Set by Renzi. Tonkovic. That's there. Purdue too strong. Now I got a question for you, Ashlyn. Say, you say you have to go in for who came in for you.
Mm-hmm.
What if there's another player on the bench who hasn't come in the game, but you want to put them in?
You would just have to make it like a third person rotation. So, 9 would be for 4, 4 would be for 5, 5 would be for 9, and it would have to stay in that circle.
Okay. So the first person that came out couldn't go in for the third person?
No.
Okay.
No. You would have to do like a double substitution.
That's there to Rabel. Butler. Tonkovic. Sets a beautiful set and spike Nadia Tweedy. And it seems like when Harrison's getting their points, they're coming off a beautiful set from Tonkovic.
Yes.
23-21 Huskies. Back and forth we go. Harrison sends with the serve. Lula to Nasser. Purdue pushes it over. Blocked at the net by Tweedy.
And she dug it right out.
Butler gets it over. Montgomery. Nasser back to Montgomery. Tonkovic over to Renzi. Ball hit by Montgomery. Saved by Lula. Purdue gets it over. Nice dig by Maddie Butler. Pushed over.
Very smart by Tonkovic.
Purdue at the net. Off the hands of Tweedy. 23-22.
Back and forth we go again.
Lyons checks back in for Big Red. Coming in for Harrison. Leah Cottrell. Carmen Acera to serve. She gets it over. But too strong into the net. Nice serve there by Nasera. Timeout Harrison Central. We're tied at 23. Be back after this.
PR Landscaping. We have been serving the Ohio Valley since 1987. Specializing in custom landscape design and project installation, we use only the best quality materials and the latest installation techniques to ensure your project will provide years of beauty and enjoyment. Can't wait for summer? Start planning your backyard features with one of our expert landscape designers. Our 3D videos make your outdoor space come to life. Brick patio, seat walls.
We're not back yet.
There we are.
23-23. Carmen Acera set to serve. Nice job. Found a hole there. As Nessa Culver tried to get it, but she couldn't make it there. Big Red up, 24-23. Looking to close out set number 3. Tonkovic sets pushed over by Renzi. Lula with the dig. Nasera sets up Vrabel. And it's out.
Out. Very close.
24-24.
Whoever takes it has to win by 2 here.
Deciding set number 3. Tied 1-1. Joy Doty to serve. Pushed up by Lyons. Lula. Hit over by Vrabel. Tonkovic sets up Thompson. Lula with a nice dig. Nasera to Vrabel. Ball tipped. Harrison saved it. Pushed over by. Nice job at the net. Good save right there.
Big
Nice dig and
save by
hustle.
Harrison.
Leah Cottrell. Purdue with the spike. And she's got boom. Annalise for Purdue. 25-24 Big Red. Both teams now showing an amazing amount of hustle here.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams hungry for a win.
Not wanting to give this one up. That was one of the best swings I've seen out of Purdue this game. She was relaxed.
Purdue a sophomore. Lula with the serve. Butler to Tonkovic. Over to Renzi. At the net right there. Into the net.
They called that one off a lift.
26-24. Big Red takes sets number 3. We'll be back after these messages.
Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10 and 15-yard dumpsters available for same-day delivery, and Chappie's rates are all-inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7-day rental, or even better yet, a discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get a dumpster from Chappie's today. Online, it's chappiesdumpsters.com or call 740-359-DUMP. That's 740-359-3867. Be happy. Call Chappie.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Who do you call to rid your home of those dreaded uninvited guests? Well, if those guests are pests like bed bugs, ants, roaches, fleas, spiders, yuck, you gotta call JC Pest Control, 740-381-5928. If it's a pest, they can take care of it, especially those nasty bed bugs. JC Pest Control is available 24/7. They are licensed and insured, and they do residential and commercial work. Call them now to get rid of those uninvited pests. JC Pest Control, 740-381-5928. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burbank.
And we're back for set number 4. Big Red up 2-1. Olivia Tonkovich to set serve for Harrison Central. He gets it over Montgomery to Nacera. Pushed over by Lyons.
Just caught them on their heels. Good spot by Lyons.
Emma Lyons, a freshman, coming up big. Checking in to serve now, Julia Arlesic. Arlesic, a junior. That Big Red, a young team. Renzi to Butler. Ball hit over by Thompson. Lula to Nacera. Tasia Montgomery at the net.
Wow, that just danced right along the net. I don't know that she quite planned it that way, but it worked.
2-0, Big Red. Arlesic set to serve. She gets it over to Butler. Tonkovich is set up. Nice block.
Wow, huge block.
Tori Mitchell on the block of Leah Cottrell. And Cottrell that time with a nice swing, but Mitchell was right there. Big Red jumps out to a 3-0 lead.
I think that came just as hard back as it was going forward.
Arlesic with the serve. Tonkovich sets it up, pushed over by Thompson. Nacera to Mitchell. Nice dig right there by Renzi. Arlesic to Nacera. Mitchell again, another dig by Renzi. Tonkovich sets up, nice dig, Lula. Montgomery pushes it over. Calder to Renzi, pushed over by Tonkovich. Nacera to Lula. Lyons gets it over. Tonkovich back set. Nice job. Leah Cottrell found a spot in that back corner.
Just off her fingertips.
Kaylin Ledger checks back in. Butler set to serve. I don't know what that was.
I tried to look at it.
3-2. Big Reds Harrison picks up another point. They've got a lot of points off of Maddie Butler serving tonight. Mitchell to Nacera. 2 firsts into the net. So Big Red strikes for 3, and Harrison strikes right back for 3.
story of the night, back and forth.
Butler with the serve. Montgomery to Nacera. Ball was over the net, and right there to put it back over, Kaylin Ledger. Four, 3, Butler with the serve. Lula digs it, but it's over the net.
Up.
Renzi to Tonkovic. Outside the
That's been
Anne-Marie
a few,
corner.
I think. I can't tell if they're meaning to tip or if it's just a little bit of a mishit, jumping up a little too early.
It's worked again. 5 in a row now for the Huskies, 5-3 lead. Lula pushes it over Butler. The Tonkovic back set. Nice job at the net there, Tori Mitchell. As Ledger tried to spike it, but Mitchell was here to eat it up.
She's a little bit of a brick wall. When she gets up, they're 9 times out of 10 not coming back.
5-4. The Aussie serves off a quarter. Nacera to Montgomery. Nice job, Mitchell. Nice job by Butler, but when she hit it right back over the net, and Tori Mitchell was waiting for it. 5-5. The Aussie serves Tweedy to Tonkovic. Butler hits it over. Lula. Nacera to Mitchell. And it's out. A little too strong. Nice thought, but Harrison takes the lead, 6-5. Taylor Namath checks back in to serve. Going out to Anne-Marie Corder. Taylor gets it over. Lula, then Nacera. Montgomery.
Unfortunately, the block fell right into the net.
6-6. Purdue checks in for Lula. Mitchell set to serve. Butler to Tonkovic. Serves it out to Renzi, and she puts some heat on that one. Ashlyn right there, she buried it in that corner, 7-6.
Yeah.
Off another nice set by Tonkovic.
Another hard spot to hit. As an outside hitter is right down that left, into the left corner, and she did it pretty handily.
She did. Maddie Sedgwick checks back in for Kaylin Ledger. Ledger to serve. Dug by Biasi. Set by Nacera. Montgomery hits it over. Tipped. Namath gets it back over. Arlesic to Nacera. She pushes it over. Nice set. Once again, an excellent tip. Tonkovic with the set and the tip. For Danica Renzi. 8-6 Harrison. Sedgman to serve. Arlesic to Nacera. Montgomery.
Beautiful set by Nacera that time.
And you get, like you said earlier, when Montgomery knows it's coming, you can just see her light up
Mm-hmm.
and attack. Not the tallest girl in the world, but she gets up. 8-7, Montgomery set to serve. Set number 4, Big Red up 2-1, but trailing by 1. Set number 4. Tonkovic to set. Renzi pushes it over. Lula gets it. Nacera for Vrabel back in. Off the hands of Tweedy right there. Big Red ties it up, 8-8. All 4 sets have been back and forth, back and forth. Renzi, the Tonkovic, back to Renzi. Nice dig by Lula. Nacera, Purdue hits it over. Renzi sets Tonkovic. Butler from the back. Lula. Nacera, Purdue. Nice dig.
Wonderful swing, good dig.
That's a Culver. Harrison still fighting, 9-8. They take the lead. Checking back in the serve, Julia Doughty. Lula hits it over. Doughty to Tonkovich. At the net, Thompson, dug by Montgomery. Nasera to Vrabel. Doughty to Tonkovich. Pushed over. Nice job.
Huge save.
I don't know which one hit it, but it was a good save. Thompson blocked at the net by Purdue. Nice job, Annalisa Purdue, 9-9, Big Red. Emma Lyons checks back in. Lyons will check back in for Biasi. Nasera set to serve, 9-9, set number 4. Tonkovich back set to Renzi. Too strong.
Sails it out.
(8:22) and counting, 10-9, Big Red. Join us Wednesday, folks, Ohio Valley Sports Online Coaches Show live at Bennigan's, and Friday night, Edison Wildcats invade Toronto. We'll be there. Then Saturday night, back at Harding Stadium, as Weird Madonna set to take on rival Steubenville Catholic Central. Butler hits it over. Lula to Nasera, nice set. Purdue, good dig by Butler. Ball pushed over by Renzi. Lula to Nasera, once again, she pushes it over. Harrison's ready. Ball set for Thompson. Good save by Vrabel. She comes back strong. Butler with the dig. All hit, nice block at the net. Vrabel puts it over. They set up Butler. Renzi pushes a good dig again by Lula. Pushed over by Purdue. Butler. Tonkovich to Renzi. Once again, Renzi with some heat on it. We're tied at 10. Back and forth we go. Quarter checks back in for Culver. Renzi to serve. Montgomery, Nasera to Vrabel. Butler to Tonkovich. And into the net, Anne-Marie Quarter. Big Red back up by 1 as Mitchell checks back in for Purdue. Lula with the serve. Butler. Set by Tonkovich, hit back over. Vrabel coming on strong, and it stays in.
Love to see that for Vrabel, getting a kill after she's been swinging away.
Elena Vrabel, only a sophomore, but she's stepping it up. 12-10 Big Red. Lula to serve. Renzi Tonkovich. Pushed over by Quarter. Montgomery sets up Mitchell, and Tori Mitchell.
That's about as close to the 10-foot line as you can get. You don't see that very often in high school.
Timeout Harrison, 13-10 Big Red. Set number 4. We'll be back after this. Yeah, we do it.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution.
13-10 Big Red. Up 2-1, trying to close out Harrison as they try to stay alive. Lula to serve. Renzi to Tonkovich. Sets it back. Butler gets it over. Lula. And Sarah setting up Mitchell once again. Nice block at the net by Thompson. Tonkovich over the quarter. She pushes it over. Pushed over by Lyons. Tonkovich setting up Thompson once again. And it's all off of those sets. But Olivia Tonkovich Kristen Thompson Everberry at 13-11. Tonkovich set to serve. He gets it over. Too strong for Tori Mitchell, 13-12. Tonkovich to serve, 13-12, down 1. Mitchell this time digs it.
Looks like Tonkovich is, finding a spot with Mitchell and looking to attack there.
Nice save by Big Red. Lula back to lines and stays
That
in.
falls in, nice.
Nice kill shot by the freshman. Arlesic checks back in for Brable to serve. 14-12, the Big Red. Arlesic serving. Into the net. Harrison gets it back, trailing by 1. Maddie
Too
Butler.
close a game for missed serves.
They scored a lot of points off of Butler's serves tonight. Let's see what happens here. Butler to Montgomery. Nasera to Mitchell. She pushes it over. Dug by Renzi. Set and hit over by Quarter. Nasera to Mitchell again. Nice dig, Renzi. Tonkovich to the outside to Quarter.
Into the net.
15-13, Big Red. Riossi comes in for Lyons to serve. There goes Riossi. Tonkovich sets it, pushed over. Nice job filling the spot there by Montgomery. Butler to Tonkovich. Ball hit over and it stays in.
Stays in. They're finding that back line spot.
Nadia Tweedy. Taylor Namath checks back in to serve. (15-14) Big Red. Namath gets it on. It gets over the net. Thought it was going to be short. Big Red called out short, but it just skipped over the top of the net. We're tied. 15 apiece.
Unfortunately, I saw a couple front row players I don't think they moved their feet once off of that. So that's where that falls in.
Namath. Lula with the dig. Nasera to Montgomery. Gets in and stays in. Tasia finding that back corner again. Purdue will check in for Lula. Tori Mitchell serving. Butler to Tonkovich. Back set pushed over by Maddie Sedgman. Big Red can't get there. We're tied once again. 16-16.
Mia Lula back in for Tori Mitchell. You see a lot of the times the libero's going in for your middle hitter. She's probably a taller girl. Usually can't move their feet as quickly.
16 all. Riossi with the dig to Nasser. Montgomery into the net. Harrison Central has the lead again, 17-16. Maddie Sedgman serving. Sedgman to Biasi. Nasera to Montgomery. Ball tipped by Namath. Hit over by Renzi.
A little bit of a scramble there by Harrison.
Biasi. Purdue out. 18-16. Huskies up by 2.
Big Red looking to side out.
Sedgman to serve. Dug by Arlesic, but too strong underneath the net. 3-point lead for the Huskies. Timeout, Big Red. We'll take one with them. You're listening to Girls High School Volleyball on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too. Only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service. And the number to call? 740-792-8080.
Harrison
You got
Central
a friend at Bennigan's.
looking to force a fifth and final set. The Aussie to Nasira. Ball over the net. Right there waiting for it. Nadia Tweedy. 4-point lead for the Huskies. Sedgmer with the serve. Orlesic.
Montgomery.
Nice shot once again at the net. Nadia Tweedy. Olivia Tonkovich. Harrison Central on a nice run there, up by 5. Sedgman with her serve. Biasi and Sarah. Lula hits it over. They set up Renzi. She pushes it in. Biasi was there though. Purdue at the net pushes it over. Good dig right there for Harrison Central. Maddie Sedgmer. Ball too short in the net. Timeout Big Red. 22-16 Harrison. We'll be back after these messages.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softite.
Oh, we're not even.
There you are.
Let's try that again. 22-16 Harrison, but into the net out of the timeout. And Sedgmer, Big Red gets the ball back.
Montgomery to serve. Leah Cottrell just checked in for the Huskies, and Vrabel's back in for Big Red. Cottrell didn't move her feet quite well enough, gets that one into the net.
We're in charge.
All right.
22-18. Oh, yeah. Montgomery. Tonkovich. Renzi, nice block by Purdue. Biasi over.
Vrabel
back in. Good block. Nice save by Big Red. Vrabel again. I like
she
that
will not stop.
She swings, man. She doesn't push it. Good job by Nasira. Lula. Vrabel. Nice block again at the net by Harrison Central. Amos sets it up to Tonkovich. Tonkovich to Renzi. Lula with a nice dig.
Way to get to that hole.
Vrabel again. Tonkovich sets Renzi again. Nice, then that was too strong. 23-18.
Biasi with the pass. Purdue goes up.
It's out. Harrison Central 1 point away at forcing a fifth and final set.
Julia Doty.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, you're fine. I just wasn't sure.
Lola with the dig. Pushed over Piper Purdue. Big Red stays
Sails
alive.
out.
24-19. Big Red trying to come back and close it out right here, down by 5. They need 6 in a row. Carmen Nasera to serve. There's one.
There's an ace.
24-20, Nasera once again set up, serve. She gets it over. Namath, Tonkovich.
Little close to the net.
And Tristan Thompson does a nice job. Harrison wins 25-20. There will be a fifth and final set when we come back after this.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T Wireless Network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fanwear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
And we are back. Fifth and final set. Big Red takes the first one, 25-19. Harrison rebounds, 25-18. Big Red takes set number 3, 26-24. Harrison wins set number 4, 25-20. And we're on to the fifth one for 15. So now that first to 5 is all important. The first one to 15 here wins. Big Red gets point number 1. Jalea Arlesic serving. Ball hit into the net once again by Anne-Marie Quarter, 2-0. Big Red trying to rally as they lost one of their star players, Sarah Allen, earlier, twisted ankle. I believe she went to the hospital. Thoughts and prayers. Hope she's okay.
Wow, 3 in a row for Big Red here off of Julia Arlesic.
And already Coach Gibbs calls timeout. We'll be back after this. When we play Legion.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
We're back
Oh,
with a
that's
quick
simple.
timeout. 3-0 Big Red. Arlesic with the serve. Butler. Tonkovich. And there it is.
There it is.
Excellent set. Anne-Marie Quarter there.
Those last 2 points, we noticed Tonkovich wasn't able to get a set off of their pass. Finally, when she is, it works out.
All night, Olivia Tonkovich has set her team up for points. Be interesting seeing the paper tomorrow how many sets she had tonight. As she's now set to serve. Montgomery. Mitchell, nice job.
Found a beautiful
Excellent
hole.
set by Nasser, and Mitchell was able to bury it 4-1. Lyons checks out. Carmen Biasi, or Kayla Biasi set this serve. Sorry. Kayla dug by Butler. Ball pushed over, nice job by Nacera. Lula sets it for Montgomery. She puts it over, finds a dead spot once again. As Renzi and Butler both tried to get there, but they couldn't. 5-1, Big Red.
They came out with a lot more energy this fifth game.
Biasi serves it. Butler pushed over by Thompson. Lula digs it. Nacera setting up Tori Mitchell.
There she is.
And when they set that up, Mitchell's there. She's been there all night. Namath will now check back in for quarter. Big Red out to a 6-1 lead in set number 5.
The past few.
There's a set. Tonkovich to Butler. She hits it over. Lula with the dig. Nacera to Mitchell again. It would have been out, but off the hands of Renzi. Nice save by Namath. Arlesic. Nacera to Montgomery. Nice save by Arlesic. She gets it over. Butler to Tonkovich. Pushed over by Thompson. It's in.
Beautiful spot.
Nice job. I thought it was going to be out, but excellent location. 6-2, Big Red.
Kayla quick to pick up Butler serve. Free ball over by Mitchell. Tonkovich
Too strong by Namath.
sails it out.
Big Red up now.
7-2, Mitchell to serve.
Nice dig by Butler. Gets it over. Purdue just hits it at the net. Excellent job by Mitchell. Lula back in for Mitchell. 7-3. Taylor Namath to serve. Dug by Arlesic. Nacera. Tonkovich sets. Nice job by Lula. Off the spike by Tweedy. And it stays in.
Nice kill by Montgomery.
8-3, Big Red. You know, and we've talked about Tonkovich all night, but I've also got to give a little bit of credit to junior Carmen Nacera for Big Red on the other side, because she has had a very nice night of sets.
She stepped up greatly after, the loss of Allen. She was one of their setters as well. She stepped in and taken over across the whole rotation. That's not easy for, especially what grade is she?
Junior.
Junior.
Nice job right there by Harrison on the spike, getting the ball back. Maddie Sedgmer in to serve. 8-4, Big Red set number 5. The Aussie. Nice job by Nacera getting to that one. Tonkovich sets up Renzi. And there it is. 8-6. Or 8-5. Harrison not going away. 4 in a row. Sedgmer serves. Montgomery, Nacera, Purdue. Nice job,
wonderful
Annalisa
by
Purdue. Emma Lyons checking back in for Kayla Biasi.
Leah Kochel in for Harrison.
Big Red's been a little bit crisper all night as far as the sets and spikes of swinging down. There's a little bit of water, perspiration on the floor they're wiping up. Nine, 5, Big Red. Carmen Nacera to serve. Renzi to Tonkovich. Back set. Pushed over by Tweedy.
Lyons
They
was
set
right
up for
there.
Lyons. Purdue hits it over. Tonkovich sets up once again. And too strong. Nadia Tweedy. 10-5, Big Red needing 5 more. And Sarah set the serve. Ball in. Here comes Renzi.
Off the block.
Ball set up, hit over by Vrabel. Butler to Tonkovic. Setting up Renzi. And she gets it in there. (10-6). Harrison refuses to die. Nice try by Lowell, just not be able to get there. Julia Doty to serve. Ola. And Sarah over the line. She pushes it over. Nice block by Purdue on the hit by Thompson. Renzi now pushes it over, but Nasera's there. Emma Lyons.
Nice
strong,
swing
nice
by
drop.
Lyons.
Purdue. Nasera, Purdue. Off the hands of Doty.
Good call. Mitchell checking back in.
Now, how come Mitchell didn't have to stand there and report in like?
That was a switch for the libero.
Ah, okay.
So since the libero is staying in, they don't make her run over and off the court and then back on.
Mitchell, nice dig by Butler. Ball hit over by Doty. Montgomery. Nasera. Mitchell pushes it over. Nice dig by Renzi. Nasera. Mitchell sends it back over. Doty. To Tonkovic. To Renzi. Montgomery can't get there. 11-7. Harrison still battling.
And the back and forth begins.
Again. Renzi with the serve. And short into the net. Like I said, I always liken that to missing a big free throw right there.
Yeah.
12-7, Big Red.
It hurts just as bad, too.
Julia Arlesic to serve. Timeout Harrison. We'll take one with them. Big Red 12-7 in the third and final set. We'll be back after this.
The J.E. Foster Funeral Home has been proudly serving the communities of Toronto and Smithfield and all of Jefferson County for over 30 years. They are a family-owned funeral home, and they offer funeral and cremation services tailored to meet your needs, and they do so with professionalism, compassion, dignity, and respect. Jeff and Jay Foster would like to wish the best of luck to Toronto Red Knights.
1% just now. We're back, 12-7. Arlesic to serve. Renzi to Tonkovic. Back to quarter, blocked at the net. Emma Lyons, the freshman, along with Tori Mitchell. 13-7, Big Red, 2 points away. Namath checks back in for quarter. And it's nice to have your lead. I don't know if it's your best serve, but she starts out for Big Red. Arlesic. Renzi
she starts out, and I think this is their strongest setup in the front row.
And once again, Tori Mitchell at the front row.
They have Montgomery outside, Mitchell middle, and Lyons here on the right side.
Excellent call. So I wouldn't have noticed that.
That's all right. That's why you asked me.
That's right. 14-7, Big Red. Only 1 point to close it out. Arlesic with the serve. Namath. Montgomery saves it.
She wants this bad. And she gets it.
Out.
Oh, she called it out.
14-8. Harrison Central not done yet. As you're right, you can see Tasia Montgomery. You heard mine. She wanted that bad.
Yep.
Tonkovic is not so fast. We're not done yet.
She may want this just as bad.
Nice job, Nasera. Back to Montgomery.
There we go. That's the spot she was looking for.
And the Big Red closes it out. 15-8. They win 3-2. We'll be back right after these messages, wrapping it up.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
And we're back here where Steubenville Big Red emerges victorious over Harrison Central. They won the first set 25-19. Harrison came back in set number 2, 25-18. Big Red took set number 3, 26-24. Harrison gets set number 4, 25-20. And in deciding set number 5, Big Red picks up the victory 15-8. They'll improve to 5-7. Harrison falls to 2-11. Folks, join us Wednesday night. The Coaches Show at Bennigan. Friday, we'll be in Toronto as Edison hosts Toronto. And Saturday back at Harding Stadium for Steubenville Catholic Central taking on the Weird Madonna Blue Dawns. Tonight's volleyball match brought to you by Bradley Lawnscapes, TS Electric, Hauser Furniture, Valley Converting, Lanza Villa Royale, M&M Hardware, Bennigan's, Stickles Law Office, the Viking Social Poker Club, Johnny D's Pizza and Caddis, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Steve's Fish and Chips, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Dr. John Fiegel, Southside Federal Credit Union, P&R Landscaping, Isla Law Offices, Anthony Mining. Also brought to you by Adam Martello, Attorney at Law, Black River Logistics, Mosty Funeral Home, EGCC, Economy Lawn Care, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, IBEW Local 246, Marcino Enterprises, Hood's Pharmacy, Josephine's Carryout in Mingo, The Best Western in Franciscan Square, JC Pest Control, National Colloid Company, The Target Shop, Spud's Parkview Inn, Burt's Hot Dogs, Apollo Restoration, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Ohio Motor Group, Swearers and Bat Company, Naples Spaghetti House, and AT&T on Sunset. For Ashland Daly and Jason Jenkins and Dan Vogel, thanks for listening to Girls Volleyball on Ohio Valley Sports Online. Have a good evening, everybody.